Hello, love machines. This is the Chew. We got a delight of a show for you, and that's our lineup. The story of openrest, an Israeli startup bought by an Israeli startup. Amazing app for the speech disabled, win prizes. Google Glass banned from cinemas. Journalism meets virtual reality. Flying cars, the social watch, and more. But let's start with some Irish cream. Israel-Ireland relations have had better days now that the Irish Parliament is about to recognize the Palestinian state, but now it became even worse because of some fake tweets. A tweet described by the Israeli embassy as completely fake has gone viral after being posted on Boards.ie and Reddit Ireland. The screenshot of the tweet that was told to be part of the official Israel in Ireland Twitter account caused some serious uproar in Ireland. The completely fake tweet linked to an article on the passing of a motion calling the Irish government to recognize Palestine as an independent state. Let's read it together. Ireland, your foreign policies are almost as ugly as your mother's. Ouch. A representative for the embassy told The Independent that the Photoshop was absolutely outrageous. All of that didn't stop people from spreading the fake tweet as a sign of Israel's hatred toward Irish people. Well, here at the Tube, we kind of like them. Good luck with that little fight you had there. Now, web development platform Wix has acquired openrest, which provides online ordering and mobile solutions for restaurants. Openrest offers restaurant owners an easy-to-implement turnkey system enabling online menu and booking management, native mobile app development, and payment processing. Wix has been one of Israel's biggest startups before its IPO in Wall Street made it into a billion-dollar company. With over 55 million users worldwide, Wix lets anyone create a complete online presence as well as manage additional aspects of their businesses. So is it a match made in heaven, or another small startup giving in to a company on the rising? With us in the studio are openrest founders Yoav Amit and Danny Leshem. Good evening.
Hi.
So tell us a little bit about openrest. How did it start?
openrest gives restaurants the ability to create their very own online ordering system, whether it's a website or a mobile app. It started with Danny and myself. We served in the army together. Then we each went to his own ventures. Mm-hmm. Eventually, we decided to start something together. While we were searching for an idea, a friend came to us and said, hey, my restaurant needs an online ordering system. We decided, let's do this as a side project, something fun. As time progressed, more and more restaurants wanted to join. We found a very big distributor in Israel who was willing to distribute us to all restaurants in Israel. We started going abroad to places like California, Canada, Virgin Islands. We even have restaurants in India and even in Nigeria. And that's the way we progressed. We also started as a website, then decided that the next big thing is the mobile apps, and we came to our restaurants and told them, hey, listen, the next big thing are apps. Let us do your apps as well. Most restaurants were on board, and then we ran with it.
So how big were you before this? Before you were now bought by Wix? I mean, how many users? How many people in the company? How big were you?
So we had a few hundred restaurants, something around 300, 400, 500 restaurants using the system, mostly in Israel, but we did have a few dozen abroad. And in terms of the company internally, we had about 3 employees at that time, mostly doing sales and marketing. We were the only developers in the company.
You know, I think it's everyone's dream to be bought by a huge company. How much of a struggle was it to get to that signature?
It's been a very tough 2 months. We had a few holidays in between, so it was actually a very intense month and a half, which is extremely short in these circumstances. I think part of it was because both on our end and on Wix end, there wasn't a lot of fooling around. I mean, it was very obvious that there's a lot of value for both companies.
Who initiated the connection?
It's really hard to tell in these cases. I mean, there were a lot of different channels going on between the companies. We had a friend of mine had a company that was acquired by Wix before, so that was one channel, and their CTO somehow heard about us from another friend, and the connection, just came to be.
Okay, so for some people that, what does Wix have to do with your company? I mean, what do they get from acquiring you?
Okay, so it's really easy to tell what each company gets. I mean, we had a great product. I think we had the best online and mobile framework for restaurants, which is self-service, meaning any restaurant owner can just go on our website and start managing his own orders. So that's the product that Wix needed. So for them it was just saving time and getting the best immediately
instead of developing its own restaurant-oriented way. Okay.
Yeah, and for us, it's obvious. We had a great product. We wanted to have it used by all the restaurants in the world. We had to either build our own brand, which would take a lot of time, or team up with a major player, which is Wix.
Yeah, but you say it would take a lot of time, but isn't that time worth anything? Did you have doubts before signing?
So, there's always doubts, and there are always alternatives that you can take, whether it's, going your own way or getting external money in. The bottom line is that in this case, it was a really clear-cut situation. It was really obvious that we and Wix complemented each other, and that the cooperation had much more value than each company could achieve by its own.
Okay, and how does it feel to move from an office of 2 people to an office of, 500 people?
Yeah, something around that. I think the important thing to note that we haven't noted so far is that openrest was never funded. We never searched for funds, and we never actually received any since we didn't search. So we were always small. We always had a tight budget.
What paid your salaries all that time?
Good question. I don't know. No. Basically,
it's a very old-fashioned model where your customers actually pay you money, and you pay your employees.
Yeah,
exactly. It's very rare these days with companies that just try to generate more a larger user base and basically offer their services for free. But it used to work for hundreds of years where actually customers would pay you money and then you earned that money.
We didn't take out competitive salaries. I think that's an important thing to note. But moving to a company of 700, 800 employees is really different. I mean, it has its own challenges, but it's fun. It's fun having that genius in this territory that you can consult with, and then if you have a different problem, you can go to a different person, and it's just different than what we had, and it's a new challenge.
So what's the next step for you guys?
Basically, it's building the product together with Wix, integrating with Wix, and offering this product as part of Wix general product base. Once we have the online ordering system set in place, we're looking for various other solutions for the restaurant market. We're heading the restaurants vertical, and restaurants can expect some great solutions from this cooperation and from Wix in the next coming years.
Okay, sounds amazing. So would you say your dream has come true?
We're definitely heading this way. Let's put it this way. I mean, we achieved a lot. I mean, just joining with Wix is a big achievement. But the real achievement is going to be when our system will be the standard system for all restaurants across the world.
We had a joke.
And you buy homes.
Yeah. We had a joke when we started this company that if we walk down the street in Manhattan and hear the sound of an order coming in through our system, a beep, then that'll be the dream.
You'll know.
Yeah.
Okay, well, don't be afraid to book a flight to New York in, 6 months?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, sounds like a plan. Thank you very much for coming here. Let's move on. Voiceit, an Israeli startup developing voice translation technology for the disabled, was picked as the audience favorite at a startup showcase at the Wall Street Journal's live Global Technology Conference. The technology the company has developed, as the Tube dedicated viewers already saw a couple of months ago, can automatically change distorted sentences into understandable speech in any language while preserving the unique voice of the speaker. This way, the technology can help those with speech disability to speak again. Here is the company's ad. It's as brilliant as it is heartwarming. Yay for Israeli startups.
I want to be a firefighter when I grow up. My mom says it's too dangerous, but I think it's only dangerous if there's a fire. I was born 12 weeks before my expected birth date. Is 1.9 pounds heavy or light? I want to speak, but the words remain inside me. People just don't understand me. My name is Ray. I'm 5 years old. And tomorrow, I will start speaking freely.
It's really moving. Okay, one of the best parts of Google Glass is that it makes recording video, well, really easy. That's great for vacation videos, but that ease of use is exactly what's getting the wearable technology banned from movie theaters across the United States. The Motion Picture Association of America and the National Association of Theater Owners announced a new zero-tolerance policy towards Google Glass and other wearables. Failure to comply could result in the possibility of jail time. That's scary. This is another blow for Google, who are still trying to market the Glass as a device you will want and need on your head all the time. Well, haha, good luck with that. Are you still frustrated that you are not really living in the future and there's no jetpacks or flying cars? Well, us too. Well, at least we are getting very close to the flying car. The world's first production-ready flying car, which transforms from an automobile to a plane in just several seconds, has been unveiled to the public in Vienna by its Slovakian inventors. It's called Aeromobile 3.0 and it looks, well, like a really cool transformer. Here it is in all its glorious glory. Watch the future. Yeah, lovely. Now, there are a lot of exciting fields that are being tested these days in virtual reality. From games to films, everybody is trying to reinvent media with VR. But one field is not that talked about: immersive journalism. Noni de la Pena, an innovative journalist residing in California, has built a team to create a project called Use of Force. The story rolls around the distressing fate of a Mexican migrant, Anastasio Hernandez Rojas, who has been beaten to death by U.S. Border Patrol agents in 2010. The incident was captured by witnesses recording with their cell phones. It's certainly not your usual video game. There are no levels and you can't win. You're simply a witness to the shocking violence as it unfolds. This, of course, can change the way we look at news. Just imagine being here in the studio with me. Inmate. We warned you it's going to happen, and now it did. There's a first trailer for the Lifetime movie starring internet sensation Grumpy Cat, and it looks awful, which is a good reason to be grumpy like the cat.
For my Christmas wish, I wish I'd meet a friend, one on whom I can depend.
Who, me? You really screwed up your big wish.
Okay.
For anyone that loves Christmas stories about
Here we go.
goodwill,
I don't care.
joy,
No.
and peace to all,
Fail.
then
You are a loser.
Are you serious?
Of course I'm serious. Look at my face.
this Christmas,
You were talking to me.
What are you, some kind of blonde witch?
I heard all of that.
Stop it.
You stop it.
You stop it, witch.
when it comes to the holiday spirit,
Don't get sappy on me. Wait, I forgot. It's a Lifetime movie.
all pets are off.
Dude, grab that cat.
Puppy, no!
Guys, they don't even make paintball guns for cats. Get out of here, British grumpy cat.
Aubrey Plaza brings...
Not really. Really? Is that a real movie? Oh my god, it looks so bad. Yes, it is. It's a real movie. Really bad. A better trailer we found is for the next fake movie we want to come alive. It's a movie about daylight saving time. You know, the fact that you move your clock every winter back an hour to be more miserable. The horror.
You're here early. I thought I was late. Check again.
They call it daylight savings. They said it would help the farmers. They didn't expect it to destroy everything else.
It gets dark so early now.
We gain an hour, but we've lost light.
Wait, didn't we lose an hour?
No, we spring forward, fall back. Or is it fall forward?
It's too confusing.
Don't you see what's happening? All the people are gonna have to change their clocks back.
We have to warn them.
Early bird catches the worm.
Tina, you have to come with me.
Where are we going?
We're going to a place where daylight savings doesn't exist. The colored Arizona.
You can't run from this.
It doesn't add up!
Don't you see?
No, it does not add up. And that's it. This show is over. Thank you very much for watching. We'll be here tomorrow. If you miss us, we are on Twitter and on Tumblr, TheCube24. And always remember, negativity, it can only affect you if you're on the same frequency. Vibrate higher. Goodbye.